Hello everybody, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Brenda. I've been planning on making videos for a long time, but I see all the talent on YouTube and it made me very nervous. So today I'm going to do something very simple. This is an old coffee can. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm crafting and I have those little slips of paper that I think, oh, that's going to be great to put on painty papers later, or, I'm going to use it later, I can't throw it out. I want this on my desk to put it in so it doesn't get mixed up with garbage or, not that I have very much garbage because I save everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue and decorate this so I could leave it on my desk and it'll be pretty. And I'm using coffee dyed paper that I did and baked in my oven. And I have some ribbon and I have some flowers. And I'm going to use Eileen's tacky glue because it's my favorite glue. And yeah, so be gentle with me. This is my very first video. I'm sure I'm going to do more, but I finally have the house to myself, so figured I'd do it today. So let's get started. First I gotta get my paintbrush out of or my glue brush out of the water. Now I'm not very good with a glue gun. I'm practicing, but I'm not very good at it. So I love the Eileen's, and if you're into the glue gun, you go right ahead and use it. But I find I make it too thick, and it ends up all goopy and anyway. So I'm going to start by. Look at me shaking. I'm so nervous. Imagine, and nobody's even here watching me. Now you could stamp this paper. You could use painty paper, like there's. And I don't know about you guys, because yes, it's going to smell like coffee, but I love the smell of coffee. I'm a coffee fanatic. I have coffee all the time. Now, I finally got the guts to do this. Maybe I should watch my mouth now, because I've been watching Jessica, and in case you haven't watched Jessica Rapp, go check her out. She's amazing. And we have Crafting Mamas, I'm a huge fan of Shelley Lynn. And then there's, it's Nanna's place. I love Tracy's art. And yeah, she's very intimidating when you think of doing videos. But she encouraged me to do this too, so I'm doing it. A little bit about me. I'm a Nanna. I have custody of my 2 grandkids. They're both boys and they're 8 and 10. No, 9 and 10 now. The baby turned 9 on Sunday. And yeah, so we've had them since they were tiny, tiny babies. Oh, I just tore that. Since they were little babies. And my oldest wants to be a YouTuber. And I told him that Nanna knew nothing about being a YouTuber. And he said, well, can I do it when I'm 13? Well, he'll be 11 this summer, so Nanna figures she better learn how to do it. So that when he decides, or when he's old enough, because I don't want anybody bursting his bubble. Oops, sorry. I'm very protective of the 2 of them. I don't want anybody bursting their bubble, so Nanna's going to learn YouTube, and then when he's old enough, he could do YouTube. And Nanna will be a pro and be able to, make sure no one's bursting his bubble. Or anyway, so I got half of this on now. I don't use it too thick because I don't want it to bubble up. Oh, this coffee smells so good. I know some of you are in America or the U.S., I'm sorry, and you guys have, I don't know, is it Dunkin' Donuts out there? Out here we have, in Canada, because I'm from Ontario, Canada, we have Tim Hortons coffee. And I tell you, half the country, if not more, is addicted to Tim Hortons coffee. And this is a Tim Hortons can, but you could use any can, like a old ketchup can, or, you could use any can. Even a smaller one if you wanted to. So a little bit else about myself. I used to be a nail technician, but now I am home. And last summer we found out I have relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis. So, not that I'm saying it's a good thing, but out of all of the types of MS, that's the best one to have, because I could be medicated and go into remission and live a normal life. So, my hubby, I love him to death, has been working from home since I had an episode last year. And I love him to death, but he's driving me bonkers. So today he's actually gone into the office. So I figured I would try my hand at recording, because I've tried while he's here, and believe me, I've recorded a few of them, but none I wanted to put out because I was, so worried about him hearing me and laughing at me, and he's not that type, but you never know. And I mean, I'd laugh at me being so nervous. But anyway, he's gone to the office today, and once I get comfortable doing this, I don't care who's in the house. Now, I'm just making sure that, this glue is going to stay on, and I don't want to put it on too thick, but I want it to stick. Now, you can use fancy papers. I've made these with for friends with, scrapbooking papers and painty papers. Shelly's addicted to painty papers from Crafting Mamas. I love watching her do her thing. Anyway, so there we go. We got the... Sorry if I went off screen there. I got to get used to this watching it. But there we go. We got all that glued on. And purdy. Now, I don't think I want the glue or the edges of the paper to be my center point, so I'm going to wrap my lace around, and I think I'm going to put it at the front because I'm going to put the decoration. I have little flowers here that I sprayed with kind of bright, Tim Holtz vintage linen is what it's called, I think, or it is called antique linen. I love that. Boy, I'm going to go through a lot of that. Or I do go through a lot of that. Ooh, I'm making a mess with my glue. So, now I'm going to, because this is so wide, I'm going to glue it on both ends, like at the top here and at the bottom here. I'm not liking that light. Yeah, I guess that's bright enough you could see, I think. Okay, so I'm going to put like 2 strips of glue. Hopefully that's wide enough. And I got this ribbon at Walmart. We have a Michael's here. Well, not here, but in the next town over. It's called Brockville, but I don't get there very often. I'm not driving right now, so I have to count on my hubby. Excuse me. Oop. Yeah, my hubby bought me the video camera, and yeah, he's been amazing and supportive of this. Like I said, I used to do nails, and he built me a salon in my front room of my house. And I did nails there for a while, but I mean, it didn't make sense for me to be leaving the house and going to work because it costs too much for daycare and babysitting. So I get to stay at home now, but I'm going insane because, I get bored. So I decided I'm going to do, and I craft anyway, so why not, make videos? I'm not in it for the money, so everybody's worried about crafting hours and number of... I just want to do it to learn it, like I said, to help my grandson when he becomes a YouTuber, because he wants to do the gaming. And something about anime, and I have no idea what that is. Call me old, I don't know, but his dad is helping him with that. And my youngest is going to do, so if you ever, happen to go by my channel and there's a Lego creation video or a gaming video, that's who it is. It's my grandkids. The youngest one, I told you, just turned 9 the other day, and he's recorded a couple of videos because he got Lego for Christmas, and he put them together on video, and then he took them apart, and now he doesn't know where all the parts are, but that's a normal boy thing, right? They love their Lego. And the oldest one says that him and his dad are working on an anime. So, you know, when he gets it done or he decides to do a video game or whatever, he's right into Minecraft. But I think all boys are right now. All kids are. I know a couple of girls that are doing it too. Am I staying in frame there? Like I said, it's my first video. So again, like I said, I encourage you to go check out Jessica. She's amazing. I love the stuff that she does. She's so talented. And Nanna from It's Nana's Place, or Nanna Taz. Her name is Tracy. She is amazing. And Shelly Lynn from Crafting Mamas. Thanks, Pat Sweeney, for introducing me to that wonderful group. Now, there may be some changes later on because, you know, I don't want it to be under just my name. Like, the boys want to call it J. Nick and Nana's Crafts. Can you see that? Oh, it looks so pretty. Yeah, we want to call it J. Nick and Nana's Crafts. So I've started it, but I have subscribers here thanks to Shelly Lynn and Crafting Mamas and a few other places that have been very helpful with getting me some subscribers. I now have 54. So exciting. I know I'll never be as big as those ladies, but hey, I'm going to have fun while I'm doing it. So anyway, I've started a Facebook page that's called J. Nick and Nana's, and I never, ever want to be mistaken for Nanna Taz because she's like a fantastic, fabulous, holy crap artist. But, I mean, the boys want this to be called that, so yeah, my boys usually get what they want. Not that they're spoiled, because believe me, they're very well-behaved boys, and they're very polite, and everybody loves them, and loves being around them, and they're very caring, and have huge hearts, and anyway, so Nanna does what I can to make them happy, and if this is going to make them happy, then it will. But, again, we're going to change, I'm probably going to invite you all over once it's all settled and ready, and we will do the J. Nick and Nana's Crafts is what it's going to be called. Because my little guy, oh my goodness, he is artistic. He can draw, and he can draw anything, and he's 9. And my oldest is right into the games, like I said, and this is huge. This is big to him. So Nana's going to do what I can do to help him out. So I'm going to put my flowers on. What do we think of yeah, I got to get better lighting. Like I said, I don't want that to be the front. Maybe we'll put it over here. Oh, and if you've watched, what's her name? Elizabeth Brewer Phillips. My goodness, Scrappin Lizzy. Oh, I love her. She reminds me so much of my mom. My mom is still here. My dad is gone. But she reminds me so much of my mom. I could just listen to her all day. All day. Like, she's so cute. And such a big heart. See, I'm saying a lot because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be saying now, but we're going to do this anyway, and I don't care if it's embarrassing. Come on. I got a huge bottle over there, but I don't want to use it till this one's empty because I'm cheap. I'm going to put a glob of glue there. With my hubby being the only income in the house, Nanna watches her pennies. Now, I love listening to music when I craft, but I don't want to get in any trouble. So if anybody could, maybe tell me a music site that I can go to and won't get in trouble for listening to it. I usually have a radio going. Like, this is the quietest it's ever been in my craft room. Oh, plus, I have a dog and 2 cats. And my cats like to talk. And my dog weighs about 130 pounds. And he's a big sucky, so when he wants something, he's usually sitting here, panting at me, or he's vocal too, I guess. So there. Now, I'm sure you guys would like color on yours, or whatever, but this is perfect for like little scraps of paper. When you rip it up and you use part of it to go onto something, you stick the other part in there and you get a collection. It could be anything except for wet stuff. You wouldn't really want to put wet stuff in there, but cut up painty papers when you're collaging and you're ripping book pages apart. you know, or like me, I just cut this coffee paper so, you know, I could put those scraps in there. It's for scraps, you know, just so that you have something to put it in and you have some place to look when you're looking for that perfect piece to go on an art project. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. Again, here's my little scrap can. We'll call it that, my scrap can. My Tim Hortons scrap can. You guys have yourself a beautiful day. I hope it's nice and warm where you are. It's minus 25, and that's Fahrenheit here. I don't know what you guys are Celsius, or other people are Celsius. Anyway, it's pretty chilly here, but I'm inside, I'm warm, and I'm happy. I've actually done my first video. Thanks for watching me, guys. Bye-bye.